Civil society group Stand Up Nigeria has taken a swipe at NAFDAC and the Nigerian Senate over their plans to ban sachet and small bottle alcoholic drink under 200 ml by December 2025. The group FCT coordinator Tabuko Kennedy described the decision as arbitrary and anti-people, warning that it contradicts President Bola Tinubu's Renew Hope agenda built on job creation and economic inclusion. Kennedy accused NAFDAC Director General Professor Mojisola Adeyeye of ignoring due process and sidelining earlier agreements between the Ministry of Health and House of Representatives, which has endorsed a policy focusing on regulation, monitoring and awareness instead of a blanket ban. The group is urging the government to approve the validated national alcohol policy and reopen talks with stakeholders, insisting that responsible regulation, not prohibition, is the sustainable path forward.
We read with root shock a piece of news item on the print media, broadcast and other media outlets credited to the NAFDAC purportedly placing a ban on the production, distribution and consumption of alcoholic beverages in sachet and small bottle water glass bottles below 200 ml by December 2025. This draconian pronouncement by the Director General, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, in collaboration with some members of the Nigerian Senate, is a sharp contrast to the Renew Hope agenda of His Excellency President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, who rose to power with people-oriented development blueprints and immediately embarked on total diversification of the nation's economy to make resources available for the execution of capital projects, as can be seen in the full deregulation of the Nigerian oil sector downstream. Our views with this said publication lies in its hasty and undemocratic nature. The agency in question has failed to engage critical stakeholders and industry players to find a common ground in line with the resolution reached at the parley with the Federal Ministry of Health and members of the House of Representatives, where far-reaching resolutions were made. We are further constrained that the ban is pursuant to illegal resolution passed by the Senate, an arm of government that is ordinarily supposed to be representing the interests of all Nigerians, directing NAFDAC to enforce the illegal ban on December 31st, 2025 without hearing from the second part. We strongly suspect that the alleged Senate resolution was passed at the behest of NAFDAC at its sitting on Thursday, November 6, 2025, without taking cognizance to the ongoing consideration of the matter by the members of the House of Representatives. Meanwhile, a directive for a one-year extension by the Ministry of Health, a supervising organ of government that is constitutionally saddled with the responsibility of overseeing NAFDAC, leading to the consideration and validation of a draft on a national alcoholic policy by stakeholders is still being deliberated upon. We are taken aback because the issue of ban on alcohol in sachet and small PET bottles were resolved by a high-powered committee of stakeholders who validated the National Alcohol Policy in October 2025, where key recommendations were made, including 1. Multi-sectoral action plan, robust and pragmatic enforcement plan by law enforcement agencies, establishment of licensed liquor store outlet in local government areas across the country, increased monitoring and surveillance to ensure compliance,